Hello and welcome to the third part of the Laravel coding series, the Laravel soccer game. And today I want you to tell something about migrations and database scenes. So first of all, we're starting with setting up the project, which should require some more time, but if since I've already downloaded the Laravel installer, that's the important thing, just took about some seconds, and this is the first step you need to do. You can do it wherever you want, and for the next part I'm going to go into the htdocs folder of XAMPP. You can see here I already cleaned it up, so before there were some files here, but I don't need them, so I deleted them. I'm going to go into that directory right now and we'll install create a new project, and the project should be like that. So it will take a time. It will copy all the needed components, copy or download them, and I will pause the video right now and come back if it's finished. So we are in the last steps right now. He's generating the optimized class loader. This is really a composer thing. I will go deeper on that in the next videos. And it's done. So I'm starting PHP store right now, and we'll name this soccer-tat, and create a new project in PHP Storm for this one. So let's go. Create a new project. This is a name, and I want to use the soccer tip. Right, this is pretty cool. It's not empty, I know. Everything's cool. So, wait until restart it. I'm going to show you the migrations. First of all, I changed the directory and run php artisan just to be sure it's running. PHP Artisan is a command line tool that is shipped with Laravel and gives you lots and lots of options. And I want to use the migrate option. What is the migration option? The migration option is a way of easily sharing database schema through teams, represented in HTML in PHP code, and I'll show right here. So you have just like that class right here, and it sets up everything for you. You don't have to share SQL statements, and with migrations you have an history. So if I'm going for PHP Artisan migrate, you will see that there are already migrations, but I've forgotten to set up the environment variable. This is this one for using my local environment. Since it's XAMPP, you have this test database with root user and no password. And to show you, no, it's not there. Well, here we go. You have this app.php config file, and you see there's an env option for environment, and it's reading this file and put everything in there. So if you're looking for the database one, you will see if you go for MySQL, everything is read out of this environment file. So everything's in here, and if I run it again, you will see it migrated. And if you take a look with phpMyAdmin, go for it, you see the migrations table, password resets, and user resets. This is the migrations that are shipped with Laravel by default. And if you take a look into migrations, you have batch 1. So the first time it is run. So for next, I want to PHP artisan make migration, create team table. So what it is doing right now, it's just setting up some boilerplate code that I can use. So I take a look at these. And what I want to do right now is to use the up function. The up function is migrate. And if you want to reverse the migrations, you can do it too. Then the down method right here will be called. So up method, and I want to schema create teams. I'm working with a closure right here, and have a blueprint. Oh, come on. Blueprint. Just deleting that one. Table. And now I can create different elements on this. Increments ID is for an auto incrementing field. And yeah, that was the first one. The next field, I want to have a string called name for the team name. I want to have a string 2 for Amorial. And I want to have timestamps like that. So that's it. I don't want to implement oh, well, we could do it. We are just dropping the team table right here. So schema drop teams. So that was the first table, and I'm going to show you the migration. Oh, what was not good, but it's really easy. I can delete it. Delete it, right here, and everything's fine. So what I wanted to do is migrate. So I run the migration, and if we take a look, we will see at the second batch we have created a team table. So this is the one we needed for the team table, and I want to make one for the players table too. So create players table or player table, and we are getting a new file right here. So once again, schema create players function. So everything's in here, and I will stop the video right now. So the next one, players. I want to have an ID, increments, ID, table. I missed the blueprint. Yeah, and the player has a string called first name. and one called last name. And if I take a look at this diagram, we have a number, it's an integer, table, integer, number, and I want to have a picture, yeah, maybe, table, string, picture, and I need a table, integer team ID, so each player belongs to a team, and I want this to reference so why isn't that working? That's pretty unlikely. Okay, I want this to reference ID on teams. That's pretty easy, and I want table timestamps. No, not timestamps. Gosh. And I want. Well, let me take a second. Yeah, that's it. Well, for this one, gosh, what's going on right here? For this one, I want to have like soft deletes, and that's it. So I run the regression once again. No, that was wrong. Delete. Okay. So I want to schema delete. Drop players. Because I've made a little mistake right here. I've forgotten the soft delete right here, but I will revert all this what I've made. So I'm going for migrate rollback. What's going on? Oh, so everything is rolled back, and then I could easily migrate, and you will see that I have a new structure right here. And for the players, I've got the structure with deleted add. It was really important because, and here you have delete add 2. So it was really important because of that column. I resetted all the migrations. So in the next video, I will show you how to use database seeds to generate test data in your system.